Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm gonna be planning in my mini recollections planner. I do use this as my fitness planner, so I'm going to show you how I do that. I did do a video of how I plan in it if I were to use this planner, and I can leave that link somewhere on the screen. I think it's like up here, and you guys can go check that out. But today I'm going to show you how I fill it out as a workout planner. So this is kind of like an example. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how I actually start off by like before I actually put it in here. So I actually have this piece of paper or this notebook that I made by myself, and I printed this out by myself. I made like all the measurements by myself, and I just use it to keep track of my workouts. So when I'm doing it, I just kind of write everything down just so I remember what I do, and I can always like keep track and look back on the next time. So it's gonna be the 8th through something, and what I do is I always pick out a washi first. So for this week I kind of want to use this sparkly blue. I know in my daily planner I use the sparkly orange. I'm feeling the sparkles. So I got this washi from Beverly's. Vicky got it for me for Christmas. Unfortunately Beverly's is out of, or it's like closed for business now, so I'm sorry if you can't get your hands on this, but I know Scotch makes something very similar to this, so yeah, you can go check it out. I think they're at like Targets and stuff. So what I do is I line it up to the line, leave a little bit of space so it doesn't look too congested, and then I just snip it off with some scissors. So here's what it looks like. I just do this just to add a little something, you know, something to spread. I'm gonna take my Inkjoy like navy blue pen, and this is the gel pen, and I'm just gonna write in the dates. So I have my notebook, and I'm just gonna write in the stuff that I did for this week. I focus more on my abs. I have this cute little weightlifting character. Her name is Lainey. I got this from Miss Lainey Boulevard, and I just take some random sampler. Here is my huge sampler box. Sometimes I forget like the stuff that I have, and that's why a lot of these go unused. I feel like, you know, story of everybody's life, right? Am I right? And I'm just gonna take like any random label, and I'm just gonna stick it on here. I think I'm just gonna put it here, it's fine. And I'm gonna put like ab week. I'm gonna try to align it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my Lainey and I'm gonna put her here, and I'm just gonna put like workouts this week. And I do kind of sometimes switch up the colors just to make it a little more fun. I think I'm gonna use this lighter blue, and I'm gonna write everything in. So how I do it is I usually go by like, if I'm using weights, I just kind of keep them together. So I'm just gonna do this as like to show you how I set it up first. So I'm gonna do, I put dashes. Do I usually do dashes? I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna put 5 pounds in a little bracket, and then on the side just like this, and I put in everything I did. So I did 30 sit-ups with the 5 pound, that's why I put that on the side. And then I did 20 Russian twists, and I don't really know if this is what they're actually called. I just kind of go off with what I've seen before and kind of just do it, and it works. So as long as it works, right? And then once I'm done, I only did 3 of these 5 pound ones, so then I just pull the arrow down just to indicate that I used 5 pounds for all of these workouts. So then there's going to be, then I did 10 seconds of the boat. If you took yoga, you know what it is, like the boat pose. And then, oh, I did 2 sets of that, so that meant I did it 20 seconds total, but I did them 2 different times in 10-second intervals. And then I did stretched for a minute. I wanted to stretch because I wanted to be able to do the splits, and I heard if you do it every day for a minute, then you will in turn be able to stretch it out and be able to do the splits. But I stopped because it kind of hurts, and I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh, I had to write in ab week. Okay, and then I'm just gonna write everything in, and then I'll show you what else I do. The sun is slowly starting to fade on me, so I gotta hurry this video up. So as you can see, there are 2 remaining days. Some days there are more than others, but for these days, or for this week, I only did 2 rest days. So what I do is I take a highlighter. I mean, I would talk to you guys more about my routine regimen, but I feel like that should be for a separate video to talk about like fitness and stuff. This video I'm just showing you how I plan in my fitness planner. So I take a highlighter. I'm just going to do a different one because the blue is kind of boring to me. I'm going to take it and I just put rest day in big bold letters. I think we all need a rest day, you know? If you work out, it's okay to take rest days. Some days we're more sore than others. And some days you just don't want to do it. I would say that like you don't have time, but there's honestly enough time to work out, even if it's 10-15 minutes. As long as you get the heart flowing, you are good. That's just how I feel about it. And then here's what this looks like. This day I only did 1 workout. It's just because I was watching a football game, and I just decided I was just gonna do squats. So I just did 10 squats, and even that is enough. It got my heart pumping, and I do it with 10-pound weights. It's kind of like a weight that you put on like the bars like this. So you just have one of those 10-pound ones, and I just do squats with that, so it kind of acts like a dumbbell. And now I'm going to show you how I do this little sidebar part. So for that, I usually track down my weight, but I didn't weigh myself. I also track down like my measurements. So it's just because like I don't really believe in weighing myself, or like I don't believe in like if you are working out to lose weight, I don't believe in like weighing yourself, because fat is lighter than muscle. So when you work out, you gain muscle, and then people think that they gain weight, but it's actually just muscle, and you look a lot leaner. So that's why I measure myself. I usually measure myself in the mornings, as like what you should do if you do weigh yourself is measure yourself in the morning, just because like when you measure yourself throughout the day, then it kind of like fluctuates because your body needs to make room for the food, and it's just inaccurate. So I don't know, that's just my thought about it. Sorry, little rant. So what I basically measure are my hips, and then I do my waist. I don't really do my bust because I'm a small chested girl, and I know that working out doesn't change it like that. It makes it look bigger, but it doesn't make it bigger. So I try not to do that. So I'm not gonna put my measurements on here just because I don't want people to you know, see that stuff. And that's about it. I mean, you can decorate it. I usually don't, but yeah, that's how I do it. And I'm gonna zoom you guys out. So yeah, here's just how it looks like at the end of the week. I find this really helpful to keep track of how I work out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are inspired at how to use this mini recollections planner. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Bye!